we'd switch it up a little bit.
You
gotta make it interesting, you know? Make sure. Now, you have green on your shirt. Is it going to show up?
I don't know. It might. Who knows?
Shirt? No? That's the pleasure of the green screen. Hey, everyone. Welcome to this week's Actifio On-Tech. We're running a little behind today. Sorry, some technical difficulties. You know how it is. You'd figure after doing this for half a year, you'd be able to get it right. But, you know.
Every once in a while, what are you going to do?
Exactly. So...
We've got some visitors outside on our live feed going on.
Tape our live segment here. We've got Mr. Ashitosh and Mr. Ramu over here. You guys want to come on screen?
We're live streaming on YouTube right now.
Yeah, see if you look at the screen over here, you can see we're actually live.
Yeah, we're using the Boston background. There he is.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Our intrepid CEO right there. Very nice. We're all feeling very stressed out with him visiting. No.
So this week is interesting. So Jay went to Treehouse for the first time ever because it was his birthday.
It was my birthday.
On what, Monday?
Woo-hoo, Monday, yes.
So happy belated birthday to Jay. And Gio, our intrepid producer, took him to Treehouse for the very first time. So why don't you tell us about your Treehouse experience real quick?
So Treehouse is an interesting place because it is all about the beer. Now, you'd think that, right? But most breweries you go to seem to be a destination where maybe they have restaurants or activities. Not at Treehouse. It's a really nice place, but you go and all you do is you drink beer and buy beer. And that's it.
That's the destination.
Yeah, I know.
That's why hundreds, if not thousands, of people go there a day to get their beer.
But it's very limiting. You can only drink 2 beers.
It's true.
And you can only buy a very limited number of beers, depending on availability. And even ones they have, they only limit the number of cans you can get.
I'm going to laugh at you with that. I say a limited number of cans. So I think when you went on Tuesday, there were like 10 different cans available.
Right.
2 years ago, you'd lucky to get 1 or 2 different kinds of beer. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be lucky if you walk out of there with 7 to 10.
Yeah, like maybe 6 cans total.
So it's the middle of nowhere. It's like an hour away, and you go for 6 cans?
It was even farther away back then. It was an hour and a half away.
Come on.
Munson, not Charlotte. It was in Munson and Brimfield.
That's like insane.
Way out
there. To me, that's a little over the top. So I liked it, but Gio, our producer, had this great idea of you got to go to the barbecue place. Now, we didn't make it there.
BT Smokehouse.
But having some barbecue with really good beer, that is more of a destination that will get me going versus just going and just getting random beers.
Random beers.
I did have I had Doppelganger with guava, which Doppelganger, sorry.
There's a difference.
With guava, and I had what was it called with Oreo?
Single shot.
Single shot with Oreo.
That sounds really good.
It was good. Yeah. It was good. Single shot was very sweet.
Gio gave that beer a 5 out of 5 on Untapped.
So, can I talk about the beer this week?
Yeah, go for it.
So, what we have this week is one that I picked out and purchased at Treehouse. It's called Somewhere Something Incredible is Waiting to Be Known. It is a milk stout, and the description says, there's no description.
There's no description.
Darn. But it has things like, chocolate and caramel. Do we need to roll it, Jason?
You probably don't really need to.
It's like a cookies and cream almost.
Yes.
Vanilla with like chocolate.
It's going to be really good.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a bit of a pastry stout. I actually was at Treehouse the very first time they ever released this. So
nice.
This is batch 3, the third time they've ever done this. So I'm excited to see how it's evolved from batch 1. I have batch 2 at home. I haven't drank it yet.
Nice.
And I have batch 3 now as well. So, all right. So I'll get this kicked off. Why don't you start?
All right, so my first story, and I'm sorry, because of a meeting that went long, I was unable to get my fancy graphics going because I had them all ready for this. So I was kind of bummed about that. But regardless, Jason, do you know what Virgin Galactic is?
That is Richard Branson's spaceship.
Exactly, and remember what happened in 2014 to Virgin Galactic?
Did it blow up?
It crashed. You're right. You're so good. So it crashed
on top of things.
because he is trying to sell tickets for the average person to go to space. So the big milestone this week was that Virgin Galactic 2 made a flight into space with 2 pilots and a dummy representing a passenger. So it went 82.7 kilometers up in the space, which according to NASA, it's about 50 miles, is defined as sort of in space. So he did that, and he is that much closer to having commercial space flight. So Jason, are you saving up for your $250,000 for your space flight on Virgin?
No.
No?
If I had $250,000,
I'm not spending on that.
I'd buy a nice car, like a Porsche or something. But I also would probably put towards like the mortgage and kids' college, practical
So
things.
practical.
Very practical things. Well, a Porsche isn't very practical.
Nope.
Just ask John Looney about that.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, one other piece to note is that it did not cross the 100-kilometer Kármán line, which
That's a thing.
well, yes, which other organizations other than NASA consider space. So in fact, there's some debate. Did they actually go into space or not? Depending on who you ask.
But I mean, the progress is being shown here.
It actually took off and it landed. It didn't crash.
Right,
It didn't explode,
exactly.
and everyone was
And it
okay.
got
So that's
pretty high
positive
up.
progress. Yes.
Gotcha.
So, but 600 people have put down money for it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
How many?
600.
600 people put down $250K?
Well, I think a deposit. Hey, Gio, how's the audio this year? This time?
This entire year?
Yeah, well, this one.
No, it sounds great.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
I taste a lot of coffee in that.
What? There's no coffee in it.
There is a coffee. There is. It's not aged on coffee, but.
Oh, it's not a coffee. It's not a coffee. No, so it's a coffee adjunct.
Come on now. I can't believe it.
To me, it tastes like cookies and cream.
Yeah.
It's
good.
So good. Oh, so smooth.
You know, I've reached
That's
this point
nice.
where I didn't used to like it, but I have to say, I do really like stouts now. You guys converted me.
did it.
Because
All
I
aboard the
like
stout train. Stout season, Jay. All aboard the stout
But
train.
it's very thick. You can almost not have a lot of it,
Well, that's
but it's
what's
really
nice. This
good.
one, some Treehouse stouts I found, especially as they age, get kind of thin. This is like super fresh, so it's nice and thick.
Right.
And so good.
The Oreo one that we had was really thick.
Right?
And
Yeah, I bet.
and really
I
sweet.
bet. Left you a little in there. We're just gonna smell
Okay, what's
it
your
earlier.
story?
So, Jay, how much would I need to pay you to give up your smartphone for a year?
Nothing.
Not that much money, probably. Well, it's hard because work.
Really?
If I didn't have work,
What do you mean? You have a computer, you have a flip phone.
I know, but a flip phone. Oh, well, that's true. If I can use my computer and my flip phone, I don't know. $2,000.
Wow, cheap.
How much you got paid?
Well, I use my phone all the time. I'd probably need like $1 million. Well,
Really? $1 million?
Maybe it's like 250,000, and I could get my flight.
And there, there you go.
Well, Vitamin Water has come out with a contest to pay one person $100,000 to not use their smartphone for a year. They'll get a flip phone so they can make calls, but that's it. They have to use a computer for everything else. $100,000. And
do that?
they're going to give you a lie detector test at the end of the year to make sure that you actually don't use the smartphone.
Really?
Yep.
I think I could do that
I
totally.
could definitely do that.
$100,000?
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
a
yeah.
smartphone?
No smartphone, no tablet, no
I'd probably
using
save
no
$100,000.
using other people's
I'd
smartphones.
save $100,000 a year just by not using Amazon on my cell phone.
Yeah, true. So, but you could obviously use a computer and you could use
Yeah.
the flip phone, but no tablet either.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Well, I'm telling you right now.
Now you're
no
changing the
tablet.
rules on us in real time.
No smartphone, no tablet for a
Does the
year.
money go up now? It went from 2,000
Yeah.
to 3,000?
So how do I apply for this contest? Do I have to sort of put my name in somewhere?
So let's see here. How do you sign up? If you enter by posting a photo to Twitter or Instagram, telling Vitamin Water why you need a break from your smartphone. Entries will be based on creativity, brand relevance, humor and quality, and you have until January 8th to enter.
I see.
I'm doing it.
Are
Yeah.
you?
We could easily make a video here.
I know.
You can make we can make an awesome video here with like all these things with the humor, creativity, brand
Right.
relevance with this whole screen and stuff.
Totally.
Do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
I agree. I couldn't do it probably, which is sad.
Even for $100 grand, $100 grand's a lot of money. But then after tax, it's more like 50. But still,
I do it.
you should do it then.
I'll try.
I would be much better off if I could do it or even
Yeah.
try. You know, maybe we should try and give our smartphones for Lent.
Could do that
Have a
too.
little challenge, 40 days.
Smartphone?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, that when the rubber meets the road.
$100,000.
True, very true.
Okay,
right,
gentlemen.
what do you got?
So here is a question for you. So, a LinkedIn 2018 U.S. Emerging Jobs Report just came out, and it listed the top 5 highest growing emerging jobs.
Highest growing emerging
And I'm
jobs.
willing to bet that you won't get. Oh shoot, one of them's blocked off. I gotta look at it again. You may not even get any of them.
Any of them won't get 0.
That's what I want to see. You tell me if you think you can get it. But no cheating, because I'm looking right here.
Highest growing emerging jobs in 2018. One, I would say data scientist.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't think that is correct. One moment, please.
Amazon warehouse worker.
Amazon warehouse. What'd you say?
I said a data scientist.
No. Well, no. That's not one.
That's not one. Wow.
YouTuber?
No.
Uber driver.
No.
That's a good one.
Oh no. Let's see. A like what was so church like nursing?
They're all tech oriented.
Oh, they're all tech oriented.
No, that's not true.
What?
Sorry, that's wrong. Mostly 4 of the
Software engineer.
5 are. See that you guys are very specific. These are more specific than that. So that's generic.
Like
There's 5 of them, and
big data analytics person.
I mean some of those are close,
Or
but that's
IoT
not it.
person or
I'm not feeling it.
Head brewer.
Head brewer.
cloud guy.
All right. So should we you want the answer?
Not really, but yeah.
I want to show it on the screen, but unfortunately I didn't. I had it all set, but we couldn't do it in time. So the number 1 fastest growing job with a 33x growth rate, 33x big, is blockchain developer.
Okay.
That's not too surprising.
No.
The next one, going from 33x to 12x, is the next one, which is close to what you said in terms of the title, is machine learning engineer.
I was close.
Buzzwords.
I was close enough.
You know, blockchain, machine,
Yeah,
but
Bitcoin.
machine learning. Next one's AI. Something. Watch.
What? Number 3, which is growing 8 times, is really quite surprising. Application sales executive.
Application sales.
Application sales guys. Can you believe that?
Like who? Who sell what?
Application. Does that include the cloud sales? I'm assuming it is. Like they can.
I don't know what they're selling for applications. Let's see if they have more details about that.
What, like,
sales guys?
there's no Candy Crush like
No,
sales
we're
guys.
probably talking like Oracle.
Yeah, it's gonna be application
Stuff like
like
that.
yeah, I agree. Oracle. Well, I mean, yeah.
Top application sales executive, top skills, software as a service,
Yeah.
cloud apps,
Yeah.
human
Salesforce,
capital management.
HubSpot, like large, like these public large app vendors.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So number
Stats.
4
It's good.
is very similar to number 2. So, but I won't have you guess because it's just too close. I don't even know how it's different. Machine learning specialist, as opposed to machine learning engineer.
that's what I said. That's kind of like a data scientist.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Machine learning, deep learning, TensorFlow, Python. Hey, I know Python. Artificial intelligence.
See, told you AI was going to be in there somewhere.
Oh, here's some good ones. There's more than this. Number 5. This is an interesting one. Hasn't changed for years. I can't believe this is high growth. Professional medical representative. A medical sales guy.
Medical salesperson.
Or gal.
Yeah.
I
That's
believe
like-
that. I mean, there's always new drugs coming out.
I know, but is it really that high of a growth market?
Well,
Health and yeah,
I mean, absolutely. Think about all the baby boomers that are getting older now.
Yeah.
And
Oh, here's one. Here's one that Actifio plays in. Number 9. Sales development representative. Inside salespeople.
Yeah.
You know, we've been hiring a ton of inside salespeople. I think we're maxed
Yeah.
out now, but we
have a lot,
really
like
did.
20 now. I don't know.
I know, a lot. So
All I know is they're really young.
billion.
I
Make me feel
know.
old. That's all.
Well, you know what's another one? How about administrative assistant? Number 12. 4 times growth.
There's not nurses on there.
No, I don't see. How about I gotta know what your job should be. How about background investigator?
What? Oh, like a private eye.
Yeah, exactly.
Very discreet. Little Crazy Rich Asians reference for you. I just watched it the other day.
I heard mixed reviews on it. I almost watched it on a flight back, but I didn't.
It's good. Watch it with your wife. It's like a rom-com.
Oh, really?
With the Crazy Rich Asians. It's not bad. I liked it.
All right, there you go. So that was mine. I thought it was pretty interesting.
Okay.
I'm done.
You're done?
What do you got?
You should have ripped the piece of paper up and thrown it. Like,
Oh, Letterman style, of course.
I'm actually done too. I mean, like I said, we were a little busy today with a couple meetings that took away some of our time.
Okay, here's a quick here's a trivia question for you.
Okay.
What do, related to news this week, New York and Austin, Texas have in common?
They're both building huge facilities for Apple and Amazon.
New York?
Right, that's good. Good job, yes. The New York one was, there was an article this week about people complaining because
Right.
Amazon's going there and they're complaining that they're like paying them too much money. Billions of dollars.
Yeah, there's that, and then like all the real estate's been bought up.
Yeah, all that
and,
stuff.
like sight
Exactly.
unseen.
Right.
Like it's craziness.
And then Austin is because Apple said they're expanding their
$1 billion
campus massively in Austin. So our colleague who was on Tech a few weeks ago, Chandra Reddy,
Our boss,
he is from Austin.
who's on a cruise right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's having
Woohoo.
fun.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, sorry, what was your other one?
I did have a thing. Did anyone see the Avengers 4 trailer?
I'm not an Avengers guy.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm not.
I failed to watch it, but I'm looking forward to doing it.
It's actually called. I think it's called Fallout.
I think that the scene on my laptop is very reflective of my feelings towards the Avengers.
What? Oh my god! So you did see? Did you see Infinity War?
No?
I don't
Is
know.
that a sad face?
Did you see Infinity War?
No, I don't think
Oh
so.
my
I'm watching it
god!
tonight.
You haven't seen it yet? All right, so I won't give away. But if you see the movies, you know that a lot of stuff goes down at the end of Infinity War, and so it's interesting to see how things are going to happen now.
when's it coming out?
It's coming out. I don't know, 2019.
Next year sometime?
Yeah, next year sometime. But I'm excited for it. Some new
Good.
characters,
New characters.
some new conspiracy theories.
All right. Oh, I kept seeing these things about did someone really die and they're going to come back and all this stuff. I don't know.
Exactly.
Don't. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet either. I don't know anything about it. I'm just saying I see this.
What,
in the-
because of Thanos? Like, it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm excited for it. So, I will see them. I like to see those kind of movies, like in the IMAX, because you got the loudspeakers and the
Yeah,
bass. And
that's cool.
they're usually in 3D as well. It's pretty sick. So, I'm excited for that.
By the way, notice our new background. So we got a cool new Actifio Boston skyline background
let's see.
in recognition that we're
Oh, there you
based
go.
out
Put your
of
computer down.
Massachusetts
See it.
area. There you go. I can see it. Okay. So
There it
I
is.
like that. I created that this afternoon.
This guy.
There you go.
He's becoming a pro at this green screen.
Except the audio seemed to be a problem, but I think we're better this
I
week,
think it's
thankfully.
getting better, yeah. You know,
I'm still trying to improve.
live and learn.
How's the beer?
Really good.
So good.
Yeah.
Are you not going to try it?
No, I'm gonna save it for later. I'm good.
Oh, all right.
We might try another week. Maybe next week we can try lavalier mics. We have a set of those too. See if they're any better. I'm always full of interesting new ideas.
But,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Cool. Well,
Cool.
hey,
Everyone, cheers. Thanks for tuning
cheers.
in.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.
Yes.
And we should be on time next week.
Yes,
At 3:30
hopefully.
Eastern,
Yes.
Thursday, hopefully.